This place is empty. I should have came here as soon as Slade told me where they had him. But of course, Slade being his worried self, needed to keep an eye on me because I was hurt.
Just look around for clues, and see if we can find out what they were up to.
Professor, there's nothing here.
You're not looking hard enough. You can always find clues. You just have to look harder.
I can't wait to find these guys. After what they put Ash through. She won't even talk to me anymore. She hates herself for that crazy ex-boyfriend of hers trying to kill Slade and I.
She just needs time.
How much time?
Saber.
I really don't like that he's still running around free in the city. The moment I find him, I'm putting him behind bars.
Saber, don't let your emotions make you commit rash decisions. You could wind up getting yourself killed, or worse, lose my friction suit.
Thanks for showing you care, Professor.
Where is Ash?
Last I checked, she's locked in her room, hiding from everyone for the time being. She won't talk to me, Professor. What should I do?
I need to go back to grading some tests. I'm expecting you to come back with some evidence.
Professor? Professor? Hello? Hello? Jeez, thanks a lot, Professor. I really hope Ash is okay. I wonder why someone wants an old crystal. Professor Watts says it has enormous power? What kind of power is it?
Hello? Oh my goodness. It's been a while, Dr. Palmer.
Oh, Professor Watts, you don't need to be so formal with me. You can call me Spencer. After all, you were my professor and former mentor.
What are you doing in town?
I've been really intrigued with all the turmoil happening here. I wanted to see what all the ruckus is about. People with superpowers. Sounds intriguing.
It's crazy, but very dangerous.
I can handle a little danger, Professor Watts. It's not a problem for me.
You say that now.
Professor, I didn't find...
Oh, Saber, what are you doing?
I came to speak to you about a test grade I got. Who's in the suit?
Saber, this is Dr. Spencer Palmer, and he used to be a student of mine a long time ago.
Is this one of your college students?
Indeed he is.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Saber. Professor, we'll have to go get some coffee and chat sometime. You two have a nice day.
Nice to meet you too.
I really hope he's not going to be sticking around for a while.
He seems like an odd person, but then again...
That man is a genius, Saber. He's very eccentric, yes, but his skill in mechanical engineering is astounding.
And this is relevant how? Anyway, back to the reason I'm here. I searched that whole building for clues. There was nothing for me to find.
Vitalia and Mimic didn't seem like the types to cover their tracks. They must be working with someone who was smart enough to destroy all traces of them being there.
We're never going to get the crystal back at this rate. Maybe I can see if Slade heard anything while being held captive.
Has he really spoke about what happened?
He told me they just kept him in the basement, and every so often he'd hear Vitalia talk to someone, but never made out what she was saying.
Maybe this will be our only lead for now. We will have to do some big detective work for the time being.
Alright, I'll go see if I can get more info from Slade.
I am sick of Flash butting in and disrupting all my plans.
There's gotta be some sort of lead on who this guy really is. Like, there's gotta be a reason he's hanging around the city. He must live here.
He's probably got friends and family here.
You know, back when I followed Ash and that college boy and the particle accelerator blew up, I saw that suit next to the professor guy. Watts, I think his name is. He called it a friction suit.
You know, maybe this is a guy worth the time to speak to.
Ladies first.
Where have you been? We don't have class today.
I was running around, you know? I need some exercise here and there.
Right. Do you need something?
I wanted to talk to you about your time being held captive by Vitaly and that Johnny guy. Did you see anyone besides Vitaly and Johnny?
I didn't really see anyone or anything. I was trapped in a gloomy basement with no windows. Freezing.
I see. Did you hear them talk about anything?
Saber, why does this matter to you? I told the police everything I know.
I just really want you to talk to me about what happened, that is all.
Right. How about you go talk to Ash instead? She's the one locked in her room at home.
I'm afraid to, though. She doesn't want to talk to me. I've texted her, called her roommate, but she will not talk to me. She's hating herself big time.
I don't blame her. I wish I didn't let that guy get the jump on me from the start. None of that would have happened, and I wish I didn't storm off like that too.
Nobody knew Ash had a crazy ex-boyfriend. It's not your fault, okay?
It's whatever. But he's still out there, and that girl Vitalia.
The police said they'll keep an eye out for them.
I hope so. I've been sleeping with one eye open since then.
Please, you're the one sleeping with one eye open? Try being a superhero with enemies wanting to kill you the moment they see you.
Alright, I'm gonna go do homework.
What?
Don't freak out, it's me. Professor Watts told me that if I don't catch up on the work I missed, he won't let me take the tests, and I can't fail that class. At least that's what my advisor told me.
Slade doing homework. Maybe when Johnny pushed you around, you hit your head. I never thought I'd hear you care more about your homework and passing the class.
Yeah, stop making fun of me.
Anyways, I'm gonna go visit Ash.
Have fun.
Okay, Saber. Just walk up to the door, knock, and don't take no for an answer until you talk to Ash. Ash, it's Saber. Can we talk?
This will be a good lecture, and then I'll begin making the quizzes for Friday.
Hello, Professor Watts.
Sorry, office hours are closed, and you shouldn't have been able to get up here.
The security guards downstairs are taking a nice long nap. Hello? Professor Watts, was it? We came to have a word with you about the Flash.
I don't affiliate myself with vigilantes.
But you do, Professor Watts. You see, I was there when the particle accelerator
Vitalia!
exploded. I saw your... what did you call it? A friction suit?
The same suit the Flash is wearing now. Can you explain that?
My suit had been stolen. I don't know who has it.
Would you swear on your life that it's true?
I think he's lying.
I'm sorry to hear that.
stupid. Don't let him get away.
What kind of professor has explosives in his office?
What is it?
Nowhere to go, Professor. How about you come back and let's talk about the Flash?
I don't know anything about the Flash.
I'm done talking. So let's just break his limbs and beat the information out of him.
Hello? Is there anyone around? Are you okay?
Some guy came out of nowhere and hit me from behind. They were looking for the Professor Watts.
Looking for Professor Watts?
Yeah, this crazy girl with a big hammer came in with this guy. She hit my partner really good. I don't even know if he's still breathing.
He's alive, but barely. I'll get some help for you two. Sit tight. Hey, I need some police ambulances out.
Come on, pick up, Professor, pick up! Are you two okay?
Professor? Professor? Where are you? What the heck happened, Professor? Where?
Where is the professor?
Where was the professor? Where were you? Because clearly the professor isn't here. Somehow you are.
I had things going on. What happened here? What do you know about the professor's whereabouts? What is Spencer Palmer doing here? And at a serious time like this?
I understand you're worried about the professor, and I am too, don't get me wrong. But can you not treat me like the bad guy here? I didn't do anything wrong. One of the security guards told me before he passed out again that two people came in and attacked them. One was the girl with a hammer, and one was some guy.
Huh. Well, I mean, that sounds about right. But how would they know that Professor Watts is involved? Let's go inside. It doesn't make any sense. How would they even trace it back?
I called the police to get those two security guards help. Now we're here, and we have to save the professor?
Yeah. Wait, we? You mean me, right? How are you gonna help the professor? Come on, why would you even bother? Come on.
He was my mentor and old college professor. I want to help save him.
Look, I assure you, I can find the professor on my own. I don't need the help of some rich... What are you, basically my age? Uh-huh, sure. Yeah,
I mean,
I'm good.
Why do you care about some college professor anyways? He's just your teacher.
Look,
I've looked up to this guy for years.
I gotta run and get searching, okay? You figure it out with whatever it is you do, alright? I gotta I'll see you in a flash.
Interesting.
The professor was kidnapped?
Yeah, the perps took out the 2 security guards at the front desk last night.
Man, I hope he's okay.
I do too. That poor defenseless old man. Why would anyone go after him? Do they know that he's involved with the Flash?
I don't know. Maybe he has enemies. He's a scientist and his particle accelerator did explode, nearly killing a lot of people.
That is true. Though you have no idea how off you are. Johnny and Vitalia. Are they trying to find out who I am? This is bad. If they find out, Ash, Slade, everyone will be in danger.
Does this mean I don't have to go to class?
Dude, our professor was kidnapped by 2 wanted fugitives.
We were supposed to have a test today and I never got to study for it.
Good job, bro.
Did you ever talk to Ash last night?
No, she wouldn't even open the door. I sat outside the door waiting for her. She really feels like she's going to get hurt or killed. And that's the other way around. I could be a danger to her and Slade.
Maybe she needs to see that mimic guy is not a threat to anyone anymore.
I just want to put him behind bars. I don't even know how I didn't see past his charade. Clearly now, the whole thing was an act.
Come on, Saber. I know you're not this slow.
Hello, boys.
Why, hello. How can we help you today, detective?
Hello, I am Detective Colleen Tanner, and I'm investigating the disappearance of Dr. Harrison Watts. Do you two know of him?
He's our professor. Do you have any leads on where he may be? Should I bring up the phone call and Vitalia and Mimic's involvement?
All we know is that he's been taken, and that's it.
Man, that sucks. I really hope the professor's okay.
Yeah, that sucks.
Do you two know if the professor may have had any issues with anybody?
I don't, but he could have enemies. He does have a lot of enemies. He even hired security to keep him protected at his office. Did they see the perps who took the professor?
They said the 2 attacks hit them from behind. One had a hammer and was a girl, and the other was some guy in a green t-shirt.
That's Vitalia. Maybe Vitalia went after him. But why?
Vitalia?
You live in Core City and you don't know who Vitalia is?
I just moved here from Starling City and transferred to the Central City Police Department. I know nothing of what has been going on except the college professor has been kidnapped and I need to find him.
Have you heard of the Flash?
I've heard of him. Anyway, do you guys know why? I have to take this.
I'm going to get to class. See you in there.
No one here seems to know anything about the professor. For someone of his stature, he's a very vague person. He's a scientist, and then he's a professor at this university. I spoke to 2 students, and they seem to be aware of who may have taken him. This girl named Vitalia.
Jeez, Palmer, you scared me.
It's Spencer. I tend to be a bit scary, especially during business meetings. Shouldn't you be heading back to class and not eavesdropping on... Oh no, it's Detective Tanner.
You know her?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
She and I used to date back in Starling City, a long time ago, and we broke up. We learned our relationship wasn't meant to be. Now she hates my guts, and I try to stay clear of her.
She's something else.
She definitely is something. Anyways, Professor Watts is missing. I'll be teaching his class for the time being.
Oh? I thought it was canceled.
Today it is, but tomorrow I'm just visiting the school and the dean. You best be prompt and ready. I hear you guys had a test scheduled for today. I guess we're having a test on the first day of me substituting your class.
Do you even have teaching credentials?
See you in class, unless Professor Watts is found.
That's if he is found.
Hey, Felicity, can you find everything you can on a college kid named Saber Allen?
If you want to be able to stand again, you're gonna tell us everything you know about the Flash.
I know nothing about the Flash. He may have my suit, but I haven't even seen that suit since my showing of my failing particle accelerator.
I feel like you're not being truthful. I grew up in a family of thieves and liars. I can pick up on who is lying, and I'm afraid you're failing at it like all of them. Sadly, they all didn't lie again after I was through with them.
Wait, what did you do to him?
That is a story for another day.
What if I told you I am the Flash?
That's a joke, right? You, the real Flash, Gramps? There's no way an old guy like you could be that. Plus, you'd be able to run circles around us.
I'm done with these games and jokes. Tell us everything you know, or things get messy.
Oh dear.
Okay, now I need to find something to help me find the professor. I know the professor wouldn't let himself get taken away easily. What are these coordinates on here? The window is named Track 10, whatever that means.
I have developed this tracking device I created for the suit for specific reasons.
Professor, you are a genius! Don't worry, Professor. I'll save you.
Oh my goodness, will you stop telling me everything you know about science? All I want to know is who the Flash is.
Hold me, Ash. Wait, what?
You told me to tell you everything I know. I know everything on science, nothing on the Flash.
That's not what I want to know, and you do know a lot about the Flash.
I hate science, especially geology.
I love geology. It's a very fascinating subject.
Oh, God.
Hurry, Saber. I'm buying you time to save me.
The coordinates lead me here to a random apartment building. Weird. Did he drop it and a dog ate it? No. He wouldn't drop expensive technology like that, though it looks like a cheap USB stick.
Look closer.
Okay, Professor, but first...
Something's not adding up.
What is it?
Why aren't you scared for your life right now?
I don't know what you mean.
Shh. Someone's upstairs.
Thank goodness.
Go check it out.
Me? You're the one with a hammer. You go check it out, and I'll watch the old guy.
You're such a chicken. Stay here.
It could be the Flash.
Whatever. I guess taking out the Flash is a woman's job.
Where are you going? Sit down for a big Gramps.
He could be anywhere in this building. He could be hurt, and this will take me forever to get to him. Is this place even being used? Maybe it's up for sale. Who knows?
I've been expecting you, Twinkle Toes. I'm so happy to see you popped in unannounced.
Oh, sorry, I should have called ahead. Am I interrupting anything important?
Oh, you know, I actually have guests over, and they're waiting for me.
Oh, I am so sorry. I'll leave, but not without what I came here for.
I don't think what you want is here, but I'll let you know if it turns up.
Oh, thanks, but I know it's here.
Get out of my house.
I really want to find the person that gave you that hammer and kick his...
Why must you always need to move? Can you just sit still and let me hit you a few times?
You wish! This thing is pretty heavy. How does a little girl like you carry such a heavy thing like this?
Oh, Twinkle Toes. Don't underestimate a girl by her size. It's about time you came back, Death Streak.
Natalia, we're leaving. This is the last time you're to compromise one of our bases. Is that understood?
Who is this guy?
But we were trying to get that Dr. Watts fellow to give us info.
I don't want to hear about it. Go!
But what about Mimic?
He's not gonna be working with us anymore.
Yes, sir.
You're not getting away. Where did they go? Professor Watts. Professor! Oh my goodness, you're okay.
Took you long enough with your super speed and still always late to my class and to rescue me.
Sorry, how was I supposed to know you had one more of those tracking gizmos and that you had one?
Let's hurry before that boy wakes up. If I hear him call me old man one more time.
The police are on their way. Let me tie him up.
I really need to clean this place up.
He lives to teach again.
Hello, Spencer. I'm a little busy at the moment.
I see that. I see you haven't gotten the windows fixed.
Is there a reason why you've come? I'm really busy right now. I have to catch up on papers and work.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, I'm fine.
Where's Saber at?
Either he's at home or running around somewhere.
He's always around. It's unusual not to see him around. Is he always hanging around your office?
All my students are always coming to visit my office. If they have questions, they can always come see me.
I see. So, what are you gonna do about your lab?
Actually, I was thinking about relocating my lab.
Come on, Saber. Don't be scared. She's just your friend. Just go and talk to her. Tell her that Mimic is behind bars and everything will be okay now. I really miss talking to her. I hope she'll start talking to me after I tell her Mimic is in jail. Why am I so nervous to talk to her all of a sudden? Who was that guy? He was so fast and managed to knock me back into the wall. Hello?
Am I talking to a Saber Allen?
Yes, this is him. Who is this?
Hello, I am Dominic. I'm calling on behalf of the Quart City Police Department and we need you to come in.
What is this about?
The police chief wanted to talk to you. Please come in as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. I'll run over. I really wonder what this is about. Am I in trouble? Could be the police asking more questions about Mimic. I guess we'll have to talk later. This is cool and all, but why am I here? Ma'am? Could you direct me to the police chief's office?
Oh, Saber Allen. The police chief is waiting in his office. Take a left, alright, then go up the stairs. His office is easy to find. Good luck.
This looks like the right place. Hello?
Ah, Saber, please, sit down. Thank you for coming on such a short notice. First, I'd like to apologize. Your application that is CCPD passed with flying colors, but we, for some reason, hadn't made the call to confirm it with you.
Wait, really? I mean, it's an honor.
I'm glad you'll be serving your city. We have the most qualified forensic anthropologist here to teach and guide you. She's running some tests on evidence right now, so when we're done here, you can go and get situated.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, sir!
No, thank you, Saber. But before you go, you'll need a coat. Dr. Rinley dropped one off this morning.
Is there anything else you might need me to do, sir?
There may be something, but...
Chief, where's Dr. Rinley? I was in the field and,
Well, that's convenient. Saber was just about to go meet Dr. Rinley. Colleen, could you show him the way there?
Sure.
Thank you for this opportunity, sir. I'll do my best.
So, you got some kind of special treatment or connections?
No?
Well, not just anyone can be trained right off the bat by our most qualified forensic scientist.
Then I guess I just got lucky, huh?
Yeah, look, I don't have time for small talk. I got a job to do. Are you saying the leg had been broken multiple times?
The fibula and tibia, right here, had been fractured in many places. It was meant to make the victim immobile.
And it fits the weapon and the crime.
Yes, the diameter of the hammer's head matches the size of the damage, and it fits perfectly with the weight it took to fracture the bone. You got yourself quite the lead, Colleen.
I guess I did. Analyze this for signs of DNA. Give me the name and the face. I'll be back this afternoon. Good luck, doctor.
Well, that was quite the introduction.
Hello. Saber, is it?
Yeah, the chief told me to come up and get situated, but you seem busy.
Yes, I am. If you want, you can help me analyze this body.
Oh, sure. What happened to this guy?
Multiple fractures in his leg, likely caused by this hammer. Are you okay?
Yep.
Okay, you're dismissed for today. We can get better acquainted later. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day, so you'll need some rest.
Okay, thank you, doctor. What happened? What the? Ugh! Who are you?
Don't worry about it, pal.
Well, I guess I'm not invincible.
Kid? Hey, kid!
What? What happened?
I don't know. How about you tell me?
I don't remember much.
I came out back to see where the suspect went, and all I found was... Wait, what's that?
What's what?
That mark on your cheek. Let me see it. Did someone hit you?
No, I, ran into a doorknob. Gosh, that was my worst excuse yet. Look, I gotta go. I'm already late to class. Bye!
She's either a terrible liar or Professor Watts is already working again.
What the heck? Is this a note from Slade? Hey, I'm sorry for not talking to you about this. I know, it was last minute, but my family needs me right now, and I need them after everything that's happened lately. You have my number if you need me, man. Take care of yourself, Saber. I hope I'm not too early. I wonder if Ash will even show up.
Saber. Hey.
Ash! Hey! How are you? I'm glad you came.
My roommate didn't give me much of a choice.
You need to stop hiding in our apartment and go outside. If you don't, I'll lock you out.
Oh?
Don't worry. So how have you been?
Could be better.
What happened to your face?
I got a job with the police department. I'm working with their forensics department. I work under Dr. Rinley. She's a very interesting person, not very talkative, but anyways, back to my face. Best I don't tell her about the fugitive getting away or that he knocked me out.
That's great. You've always seemed interested in helping people. Working with the police is an amazing job.
Yeah, I was glad they called me back finally, but I hurt my face while I fell down the stairs. Better than the lie I gave Colleen.
Well, I hope you're okay.
Nothing can take this guy out. Except some guy wearing all black and jumping me out of nowhere. Should have used my speed, but then he would know I'm the Flash.
So, how's Slade? Where is he anyway? You two are always together.
He left while I was out. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Do you know why he left?
He left a note saying he has some family stuff going on. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be permanent.
No, I'm sorry to hear that, Saber. I don't know what I'd do if my roommate disappeared on me. So, are you gonna get a new roommate next semester?
I don't know. Maybe I'll get an apartment on my own after this semester. Closer to the police station and school. Who knows?
Well, I need to order some coffee. It feels like forever since I've had some.
Okay.
This place is empty. Nothing for me to pawn off. You probably shouldn't sneak up on me like that. Oh, it's a kid?
I'm not a little kid.
Well, you're definitely not big either. What's a little girl like you doing in a shady place like this for?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. Now get your hands off me.
You're a feisty little thing.
Where are you?
I could be anywhere. I could be in front of you, behind you, or even next to you.
Stop hiding and show yourself.
I'm next to you. Look to your left. You're so gullible. I love playing with people's heads. Let's make a deal. You leave, and I won't have to hurt your little pretty head.
How about you leave? And I won't smash your face in. We were here first.
We? That hurt a little bit. You're a fast one. Are you the Flash?
Vitalia, what is going on here?
You know, it's being rude to ignore people.
A little rat somehow got into our base. Looks like a cat thief.
You're one to talk, Shrimp.
I'm not short.
You wish you weren't short. I'm game for round 2, Shrimp.
Enough with these games.
Sorry, Deathstreak. What are we gonna do with this guy?
This guy can be very useful.
We thought the last guy was useful. All he did was use us to go after a girl and nearly got us arrested.
I don't care anymore. It's always been just me. You can't depend on anyone but yourself in this cruel world, sadly.
So explain to me how you're useful.
I used to do some crazy stuff when I was a kid. Like date a crazy guy.
Like Johnny.
Yeah, I regret that ever being a relationship. I guess you won't truly know someone until you've gotten to know them. After he attacked my dad and my brother, I decided I had to leave home. So after high school, I packed up and came here for school. Sadly, he followed me.
I've lived in Core City for a very long time. After my parents died, I lived with some relatives until I graduated high school.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That must have been rough.
It was a long time ago, it's all good. I developed the power of super speed and protect the city under a secret identity I wish I didn't have to keep from you.
At least you had your relatives. How did they die? I'm sorry, that was rude.
You're fine. It's not like I can't talk about it. They died in a car accident 9 years ago. It's been a while since I've even spoke about it to anyone. I've only ever told Slade.
Well, I'm here. You can talk to me about, that type of stuff.
Thanks. Means a lot, Ash.
Hey, Saber.
Palmer, what are you doing here?
It's Spencer. I don't like formalities. Anyway, I was coming for my daily coffee like every morning. Who's this beautiful lady with you? Your girlfriend?
I'm Ash. We're just friends. And you're Spencer Palmer.
You've heard of me.
You were subbing for Professor Watts.
Oh yeah, you sit in the front row.
Sometimes.
Is there anything you need?
I came to ask how your first day working with Dr. Rinley was.
You know about that. How does he know about that?
How do you think you got the job? I saw you had an interest with the police and seemed to like helping people.
You helped me get the job at the police department? What is this guy trying to gain by helping me? He doesn't even know me.
That's so nice of you.
Yeah, that was so nice of you.
I figured I had connections and you're a good kid. I had to help you out.
Kid? Why does he always call me a kid? I'm not a kid.
Oh, my apologies. A good young man.
Why, you wise guy. You know, Spencer, I really...
Is someone in trouble?
I don't know.
I need to run and check it out. Ash, I just remembered I need to run to go see Professor Watts. We can talk later.
Does he always take off like that?
Usually. He's a busy guy.
Seems it. Let's go see how our little hero works.
Well, nice meeting you.
Hand over the money. You, get the front entrance. You take the back.
You're not gonna get away with this.
And who's gonna stop us?
There is that guy they've been talking about in the news, Rex.
He may be fast, but he's not bulletproof, Keith.
Why do I feel like someone is talking about me? I have to hurry. Man, they have a guard. How am I gonna get a handle of this mess, and how many are in there? Where are the hostages?
So, how are we going to...
Who are you?
Another hero like yourself. Don't you remember me, kid?
Wait, he knows who I am? Whatever. We should be fighting each other. We need to save those hostages and get those robbers.
How about you sit here and let me take care of them?
No, I'm gonna go in there and...
And just run in there with no plan? Sounds like a great idea to me. You're such a kid. You think irrationally and never plan. No wonder you're always getting thrown around like a rag doll.
Don't lecture me about how I do my job as a hero. At least I'm willing to risk my life to save people.
I'll give you points on that. Okay, here's the plan.
Keith, hurry up and get the goods. We need to run. If the cops come here, this is gonna turn ugly.
I'm almost done. Where's Gilbert? He's been very quiet.
Oh, Gilbert's taking a nap in the back.
Who are you? And how'd you get in here?
Oh, I'm known as the Atom. Probably haven't heard of me since I'm a new hero. Better than the Flash.
That last comment wasn't necessary.
It's gonna be true.
Why you?
You guys are so easy.
Stop being cocky. You're gonna get yourself killed.
You know my suit's bulletproof, right?
I'm not taking any chances. Come on, let's just take care of them and get the hostages out safe.
That's my plan the whole time.
Right.
That was fun. Though my suit needs a little more work.
How did you do that with the shrinking?
That's my secret to tell. Are you gonna tell me how you can run super fast?
Nope.
Exactly. Now I need to run. We should work together more.
Yeah, right. How do you even know who I am? Hey, where did he go?
So, do we have a deal?
I can't promise how much I'll stick around, but I'll help you for the time being.
Well, I guess we have a plan. You cool with this death streak?
If this helps with our plans, I will allow it.
Then I guess we have a deal.
Why would he need to go to a place like this? Where'd he go?
You're terrible at tailing someone.
How did you get behind me?
Wouldn't you like to know? Now my question to you is, why are you following me?
I should be asking you why you're hanging out at a place like this.
That's none of your business. Now go before you make me mad.
You're working for Deathstreak and me. What you do can
I don't work for you two. I work with you. Now run along, Shrimp. It's past your bedtime.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not. I'm not going to compromise anything. I just need to go and find something.
What are you looking for?
If you stop asking me questions and be quiet, little girl, I'll let you tag along.
I'm not little!
Hide. Can you please be quiet?
I can easily take him out.
Shush, we're not taking anyone out. You're a violent girl. This is why I don't want you to hang around. You're a loudmouth little girl who will get me arrested or killed.
This is why you don't call me little.
Whatever, let's get going.
So, what are we looking for exactly?
Some info.
And that is?
Why does the world hate me? When will you be quiet and stop asking questions? You're like my little sister.
When will you stop being a thief and break into places like government buildings?
I don't need to.
I got this guy.
Vitalia, don't!
No, Ash, run! Get away from her! I was thinking, you wanna go see a movie, with me?
Oh, sure. What time?
Really? I mean, cool. 6 o'clock, good for you?
Yeah, I'll let my roommate know I'll be out late. Saber, who is that?
Oh no.
We finally found you, Flash.
Vitalia?
Saber, who is she? What's going on, and why is she calling you the Flash?
Ash, run! It's not safe here!
Is this your girlfriend? I would love to get to know her.
Saber?
Ash, I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you, but I didn't at the same time. If you knew, then something like this could happen all the time. Run! Hurry! She's dangerous. No! Get away from her! Ash!
Saber, help me!
No! Ash! Man, that was a vivid dream. I'm still shaking. I definitely know from that dream I will never tell anyone my secret. I have to protect Ash from my double life as Flash. Should I even bother trying to ask Ash out? All I will be is a danger to her.
Hey, Saber, over here. Saber, help me! Are you okay, Saber? Your face went pale. Are you sick?
Yeah, I just had a bad dream last night. It's got me a little jumpy.
Oh. I used to have night terrors all the time. Do you want to talk about it?
Nah, I'm okay. What are you reading?
Actually, I am doing my homework. Or, well, makeup work. After the whole Johnny thing, my professors and advisor let me take a few days to myself, so I have a pile of studying and work to make up for.
How are you feeling with all that?
It's over, and Johnny's in jail, away from you and me.
I don't ever want to see her get hurt or upset again. I can't let her find out I'm the Flash or anyone. One sec. Colleen's calling me. Yes, Colleen.
We have a case. Get over here. I'll text you the address.
What's the case?
Robbery gone wrong.
I'll be there right away.
You have 10 minutes to get here.
That ain't enough time to... Hello? Colleen? Oh, great.
Do you have to go to work?
Yeah, sadly.
Alright. See you later.
Why did you kill that guard?
He saw us, and I didn't want to take the chance of us getting arrested or killed.
You could have just knocked him out. You just went and killed a guy in cold blood.
Are we showing a sentimental side, Lucas?
I joined you guys to help out with your plans, not to commit senseless murder on innocent people. I should have never let you come with me.
I didn't think we brought on a weakling.
Follow me again, and we'll have problems.
Thank you for your time and sorry for the loss of your coworker, sir.
Hey, Colleen,
You're late, I know. The body's inside.
Where is it?
Victim is DOA. Contact the chief for me, please.
Seems like you got to it first, huh?
Of course I did. Saber, you're going to need gloves.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
Don't mention it, Saber. Just remember, you'll need them whenever you're called to a scene. But I'll let this one pass.
Thank you. So, what all happened here?
A brutal murder. The weapon had the size and force of something I've never seen before. Like an entire hydraulic press crushed him. From the shape of the weapon, it was almost like an enlarged hammer. It fractured his ribs and lower body, leaving most of his torso mangled.
Okay. Wait, a big hammer. Oh gosh, it can't be Vitalia.
Is something wrong, Saber?
Huh? Oh no, not at all.
Doctor, any idea what could have done this?
It's not logical, but an abnormally large hammer. It's potentially the only thing that could have caused this much damage.
Hey, stop! Hey, you! Where did he go? He can't just vanish, can he?
Why do people keep following me? Oh, it's you again.
It's him again. The guy who knocked me out back at the police station. What are you doing here?
Sorry, I came to see what the ruckus was about. I'll be leaving now.
No, you won't. Colleen!
I guess that's my cue. Later, pal.
Darn! Get back here! Where did he go? I better tell Colleen about him. Why was he hanging around the crime scene?
That was a close one. I guess he's a new rookie in the police department. Fast kid, though.
I'm just walking home from the library. I'm not finished with all this work. I have to do it, and we had a surprise quiz today in my calculus class. I really hope I passed it.
You probably did. You're smart, Ash. Don't worry. Though I'm worried about you walking home by yourself in the city.
I'll be fine, Saber. I'll be home before you know it.
I'll at least stay on the phone with you until you get to your door.
Aren't you still working?
Yeah, Colleen got mad at me for leaving the crime scene without permission, so I'm just going through the evidence.
Well, why did you leave the crime scene?
Don't worry about it. Long story. Anyway, please be careful walking through the city. After working in the police station for a day, I've learned some scary stuff about the city.
Oh, this will be interesting.
How much longer till you're home?
You sound like my dad when I would walk to school in my freshman year.
Sorry, I just don't want to hear about anything happening to you.
I'll be fine. Now can you please go back to work before I get you in trouble with your boss?
Don't worry about it. Dr. Rinley left, and Colleen went to go talk to the victim's family.
Victim?
It's something to do with a case. I shouldn't need to worry about Colleen for a while.
Are you still worried about that dream of yours?
Not really. I will never let that dream become a reality.
Saber?
What's wrong?
I think I'm being followed.
Are you sure? Where are you? I'll run over.
Maybe it's just my imagination. Saber, help me!
Tell me where you are. I don't care if it's your imagination or not. I won't be able to work with the thought of you walking on the streets alone in the city.
Saber?
Ash? Ash! Sorry, Colleen.
Weird. I hope that good-for-nothing is still doing his work.
Where did they go?
No! No! Please, no! No! Get away from me! Someone help me!
Run! Oh, no you don't.
He wasn't there before.
Stay back, darling. Ah, this isn't fair. Why the violence? There's a lady.
Lady? Who are you? You're amazing.
When you've been living on the streets with people like these two, you tend to learn a few tricks. It's really rude to point a knife at an unarmed man.
Watch out, behind you!
Surprised attacks are useless against a guy like me. You wanna play some more, or are we done here? Cowards!
Ash! Where are you? Ash? Where are you? I can't lose you. Oh, great. Colleen is gonna kill me when I get back. Sorry, Colleen. Ash needs me.
I swear, if I get my hands on that kid...
Where could she be?
Watch out, behind you!
Ash, I'm coming!
You know, it's pretty dangerous for a nice girl like you to be walking around the city at night.
I was walking home from the library and I was talking to my friend, Saber. Those two guys came up behind me. I don't know what would have happened if you didn't come to save me. Thank you so much.
I was just walking by, and seeing a defenseless girl like you getting attacked by two guys isn't cool.
Where are we? I sort of ran blindly trying to get away from those guys.
Where do you live? I'll walk you home.
I live in...
Ash!
Saber?
Are you alright? Did he hurt you?
Hey man, I was... oh, it's you again.
Ash, get away from him. He's a wanted fugitive.
Saber, stop. He saved me. He's no fugitive.
Yeah, Saber, I'm no fugitive.
Too slow for me, kid.
How did he do that? I'm much faster than you think.
Can you two stop fighting? Saber, this isn't cool. He saved me. Why would a fugitive save me?
I don't know. Spur of the moment type of thing?
Or I just don't like two guys attacking a pretty young lady. Why do people need to talk about me like I'm not there?
I'm sorry, he's a friend of mine.
I'm used to girls' boyfriends going at me for being nice to them. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a threat to them or something? Anyway, I'll be going now. See you later, darling.
Wait, what's your name?
It's Lucas. Your name is Ash, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Ash. Let's go.
Where did he go?
I don't know, but I'd rather he be far away from us.
Hey, why are you being so harsh? He saved me. If he didn't come, I don't know what would have happened.
Ash! He was arrested for robbing a jewelry store. He broke out of the police station a few days ago. He's hanging around crime scenes. He's dangerous. Stay away from him.
Who are you? My dad? Don't tell me who I can and can't be around. Besides, I may not even see him again. Don't you dare try to dictate my life.
Ash, I'm only trying to protect you.
Well, don't. I can take care of myself.
Sure you did today. What would have happened if he didn't show up? What if no one showed up to save you? Exactly.
Whatever, I'm going home.
Follow me, I'll walk you home. Great, Saber. You had to fight with the girl you wanted to ask out all day. That will never happen, but at least she's safe. I'm gonna be fired.
So, what did you find sorted through the evidence? Do you have any leads on who killed that security guard?
Should I tell her that it might be Vitalia?
You probably would have found more leads if you didn't take off on me last night, and for what?
My friend Ash needed me and...
So you left for a girl?
But I know who could have killed that guy. Maybe working with the police can help me get rid of Vitalia and that guy Deathstreak.
Oh, who could have killed him?
Vitalia.
I see you finally came home. Why were you out all night long?
That is none of your concern.
Oh, Lucas. Why do you have to be on defense all the time?
Why do you have to always be on my case?
Deathstreak told me to keep an eye on you and to make sure that you aren't going to mess things up.
That's a great way to make allies. If he doesn't trust me, why did he agree to let me work with you? You know what? I don't care. I'm going to sleep.
We are getting close to the start of our preparations. Natalia, I need you to be certain no one gets in our way.
Nice outfit. You look like the Flash, but reversed.
I'll keep the Flash out of our hair. I'm still trying to figure out who it is.
While you do that, I'm going to take a trip to see an old friend of mine.
She's very small, but can carry a huge hammer.
Wasn't this the same Vitalia who kidnapped Professor Watts?
Sadly, it is. She's a violent girl, and is always causing problems in the city.
I see. It's hard to believe a little girl would do something like this to a random security guard. I wonder why.
I couldn't even tell you. I wonder if that Lucas guy has any connections to Vitalia. But how? I better keep Ash away from him if that's the case.
We have that one guy who was working with her when she kidnapped Professor Watts. We can go visit him and interrogate him.
Right now?
He should be here in an hour or so. We're going to go back on the crime scene and find more evidence and clues.
Thank God. I was afraid to even see the inside of a jail.
You will at some point. It's not that bad.
Oh boy.